We're here at the National Governors Convention being held at our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. On our docket for this morning is an interview with Wisconsin's Governor Scott Walker. Governor Walker, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with us.
My pleasure, yes it is.
Sir, the people of the state of Wisconsin recently showed their displeasure with your union-busting legislation and huge cuts to funding for education by holding a recall election. What were your feelings about that?
My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what they may think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky. They say that I'm plucky, contented, and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get a mean and stony stare. If I'm not successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Republican Senator Fitzgerald recently admitted that the mining bill was written by ALEC, the American Legislative Executive Committee. Everyone knows that ALEC is doing what the oil tycoon Koch brothers want. Doesn't that make you an operative for the Koch brothers?
Pull a string and I'll wink at you. I'm your puppet.
Governor Walker, your campaign promised to add 250,000 jobs by the end of your term in January 2015 has so far fallen short by 489 jobs. Do you have a comment, sir?
I don't make promises I can't break.
Many people would like to ask about that fateful phone conversation you had thinking you were speaking to David Koch, and it turned out to be editor Ian Murphy from the online newspaper Buffalo Beast. Sir, didn't you catch some trouble from your mentors, the Koch brothers, for that?
Everyone makes mistakes, so yes they do. Your sister and your brother and your dad and mother too. Big people, small people, matter of fact, all people. Everyone makes mistakes, so why can't you?
One of your aides, Tim Russell, was recently convicted and sentenced to 2 years in jail for embezzling funds meant to go to veterans. This is your fourth aide convicted in the continuing John Doe investigations. Do you have a comment for us?
And we could be together for the rest of our life, or maybe just for the rest of the night. I'm hoping that I don't get arrested tonight, waking up to say we did yesterday right.
Governor Walker, many people of the fine state of Wisconsin have expressed extreme displeasure at what has been called, and I'm quoting from one of your state's leading political news blogs, what has been called draconian union-busting legislation pushed through at midnight hours. How do you justify this type of governing which seems so obviously out of sync with the hundreds of thousands of protesters that have shown up at your state capitol?
It's good to be king and have your own way. Get a feeling of peace at the end of the day.
An independent audit of the scandal-plagued Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation reveals that the quasi-public agency put in the hands of unqualified Walker political operatives and incompetent political hacks has lost track of millions of dollars and cannot collect $19 million in loans. Do you have a comment on this, Governor Walker?
It's good to be king and have your own world. It helps to make friends. It's good to meet girls.
Okay, I get the idea. Now, rumor has it that you have publicly announced your intentions to run for President of the United States in the 2016 elections. Please reiterate that announcement, if you will.
Hell yeah! I wanna be the president!
Well, that may be the president. Fuck you.
Excuse me, just one moment, sir. Isn't that... Yes, it is. It's Hillary Clinton. Oh, Hillary, please, could we have just one moment of your time, Madam Secretary? Thank you so much, Secretary Clinton. I would like to ask you, have you heard the news that Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker has publicly announced his intention to run for President of the United States in the 2016 elections? But seriously, Secretary Clinton, what do you think about the governor's bid for the highest office in the land?
That'll be the day. Ooh, that'll be the day.